get me something because, I mean,
It's just too freaking cold for me to even go
yeah,
out there, dude.
yeah. Well, if you want, tomorrow, after I get back from church, I can go get you a can of soup.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
No problem.
Hey guys. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, I sent. Hey, Dingus, I sent a message on that, and I even took a picture of it. Yeah, I even took a picture of it and sent it to him. Because I was sitting here talking to you guys, watching. Phil just came on, and all of a sudden, bam! It's still saying that he's still live, but you can't get onto it. Recovery is saying that they got him for violating. It says they shut him down because violating of nudity and all that. No, it ain't nothing new, recovery. Here's what it actually says, because I got it right here. It says something went wrong. This video has been removed from violating YouTube policy on nudity or sexual content. And there was no nudity, no nothing on his channel. On could have been Dingus. Could have been, and I'm going to be getting hold of the commission, and we're going to find out what's going on. I figure somebody. Nah, I figured I agree with Dingus. I figured somebody became a total dick, and and reported John for something that he has never done. So that's going to be a community strike against him, which I call bullcrap on. Oh yeah, don't feel bad, Dingus. Mine gets crazy. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for me to get one. And once I get one, they ain't gonna like me too well. Smoking farming. They got John for violating YouTube policy of nudity or sexual content. That's the only thing that's popping up. The only thing I didn't see no content. I didn't see nothing in there. Yeah, tell me too, Cody. I have no idea, brother. Because I didn't see nothing. I was sitting here the whole doggone time that John was on. Like Dingus says, there's had to be somebody had to be a total dick and got a butt hurt against John for doing the live and joking around like he all normally does and like we normally do, and then they turn around. Hey Paul, you ain't gonna believe what they got John on. They got me hot. They got me hot, guys. I mean, I am. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. And you tell me where it was at. Somebody explain that to me. I was sitting here the whole time. I can't, I mean, his live's still there. It says smoking late night bar, and it's still saying he's live. You click onto it, and you ain't gonna get onto it. YouTube is beginning to get me to the point. That's one reason why a lot of them. That's why a lot of YouTube. Nope, you ain't going to. I'll guarantee that. Hold on, guys. Nope. They took it down, guys. They took it down. That's why a lot of them left the YTPC, and ain't because of whatever. It's because YouTube.
I want y'all to look at that sky right there. Is that not pretty? That is.
I did take a picture to send to John to show him what it said. So, John's got it. Okay, guys, hold on here. Okay, guys, that was John. Hold on. He says he's gonna go ahead and go into bed, guys. He was gonna put on Google Meet. He's going to appeal it. He said if I went live, he's gonna join. So hopefully let's see if John comes in on my live. So he blames the robot. He blames the bot. He thinks the bot did it. He thinks that the bot came in there. He thinks that it did it, that he hid. So he's thinking that that's what happened. Yeah. Exactly, Paul. I always restrict mine. But people go, true. Yeah, true, Paul. Yeah, that's why I always make sure all my lives and all my videos, especially my lives, are restricted, guys. Remember that. Restrict your videos. Yeah, he said he might come on, so we'll see if he comes on. And, because I got his number. I think he found out himself. So, it seems like my life's restricted right now. They take me off, they're going to hear it. I got a community strike one time, and this when I first started. So I didn't know anything, guys. So, uh, see, that's crazy. That's crazy. Used to be, when I got into it, used to be there was no restrictions on certain things. Yes, I said certain things. But now, it's like they're getting tired and tired because a bunch of people's got a bunch of butt hurts. So that's one of the reasons why I come on and do a quick live. It's just censorship. And that's the reason why a lot of people left white TPC. Went to Instagram and these other places, Reddit, wherever it is. A lot of them went to the Broward Report TV, took all the videos down from YouTube, went on. Oh, that's what he's going to do, Paul. He says that's what he's going to do tomorrow. He's going to appeal it tomorrow. He's going to contest it tomorrow, which I can't blame him for it. There's been a couple close times I almost gave up my channel a couple times for the simple fact of what they was doing people. You take like Thoughtful Carter. He's no longer. There's John. Hey John, make sure you restrict your videos, brother. Make sure of that. Because they may got you just because you was wearing your robe. They could have got you for that. They could have got him for that. If he didn't, yeah. If it's just like my videos, in all my lives and everything restricted. Yeah, that's why I was just sitting here watching it. I said, hi, Phil. And by the time I say hi, Phil, bam, you went off. Hey, Dark Lord, it's like, you just went off, so I'm thinking. Cause I got you up on my, I'm thinking. Because sometimes the internet goes in and out here sometimes. So I go back out, go back in, it'll be just all fine, diddy, did that 3 times on his live, and every time I come up with that. Just like I was saying, that's the reason why a lot of people it ain't a lot of people leaving the YTPC because of what's going on or whatever. It's because YouTube, the way YouTube's doing people. In the last, I did several videos in the last couple of days and did a couple of lives. I've lost 5 subscribers. Used to, it didn't do that. And or they don't tell you. And here's another thing too, you prescribe these people. There's some of them, they will not show up and say that they're subscribed to your channel. You have to go look. Because I guarantee it, I can count up probably about at least 150 people on my channel that they didn't, you know. John, that's why I've been telling these guys. That's one reason why. They're going to Bar TV, they're going to Rumble, they're going to Meets. You know, you look at Arthur Carter done it. Then he came back. Got tired of the BS. This time, when he left, he went to BRTV and took everything down. Took all of his videos with him. And he had major subscribers. Gone. I don't blame you, John. I done told these guys there's been several times I almost done it. I almost gave up my stuff up. It ain't because to YTPC. I'm just getting tired of sticking YouTube, rocking people for stuff they haven't done. You take people like Garbage Man Piper. He says he's taking the video break, but you can catch him on Instagram. And that's another reason why I haven't. John, that ain't gonna happen. It's money. They're generating money for him. It's all about the money. The more money these bots can do, and people are setting out more bots, they send out more money that YouTube's making. What about all these trolls? What all about this? All you take. Alright, DDT, you have a good night, brother. You take on YouTube. Go there and punch him. Because a friend of mine did this, and I really don't want to say it on here because I really don't want to strike. But there's certain YouTube channels that you can go to, and they allow it. They allow it. That's what they need to do. That's what they need, John. Keep going over the heads. Whoever you talk to, then if they can't do anything, then you go over their head. And if their supervisors can't do nothing, you go over that supervisor's head. They're based out from California. And yeah, I'll die, and I ain't scared to tell YouTube. I'm just in one of those moods where I'll just say what I gotta say. Don't care. You done mess with the wrong one. I hate to say it like that, but when you take a fellow brother, and you take his video down for no apparent reason, a live down for no apparent reason, psh, whatever. They don't got nothing better to do to pick on the lower formation of YouTube presenters. Yeah, I'm gonna make them rant about it after live, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna rant. Yeah. It's just something that. Why pick on the lower end of YouTube guys? I mean, come on, the presenters. You know? Yes, exactly, recovery. Exactly. That's what I was. Hey, they did that to me. That'd be the best thing to do, John. What I do, yeah, that's true, Paul. That is true. But see, that's my thing. What I'm saying is, you got people on YouTube can do whatever, and you don't see no copyright strikes against them. But something like this, exactly, recovery. Exactly, recovery. Well, see, did you know that Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all that is by the owner of Facebook? Owns it? Think about it. Facebook and Instagram and TikTok is all by Facebook. Owned by Facebook. And it's getting to the point now that YouTube's going to be next where that's why it's censorship. Forget it. If I come out and say blank you, they're going to get me for it. Whatever happened to the freedom of speech? Don't go on YouTube expressing freedom of speech. They'll get you. Don't go on Facebook. They'll get you. Don't go on Instagram. They'll get you. Brick Brothers watching you. Did you know? I have a friend that he even proved it to me. And there's another YouTube, I forget who it was. They did the same thing. Did you know once you give like Facebook or Instagram or YouTube access to your microphone camera, Do you know that they're watching and listening to you? Brooke Brothers watching you. You might think I've lost my marbles. Take my word for it. The only reason why that still got my Facebook and my Messenger is because of my family. I got family all over, and that's the only way I keep contact. Because maybe they just got the internet and maybe their phone don't work out the time, or that's the only way I communicate. But other than that, I'm thinking about doing the same thing, John. I might go over to Rumble. There's another one too. Can't think of his name. I don't know if Paul's still on. Sure, Paul. He's got a cooking thing on here now, but he did a lot of pot reviews. But he does cooking now on here. But he left YouTube with the piping, left, and then he just came back to the cooking shows. Yeah, I know King Rod has one. I'm thinking about going over there and I'm going to keep my YouTube, but I'm going to get Rumble. Yeah, I'll play around with it for a couple of days, see how it goes, and set it up and see how it goes. But I'm going to still have the same channel name on Rumble as I do here. So that's why nobody gets confused. I'm going to have the same thing. There's a lot of people too that's taking a sabbatical. But we'll see how things go. I'm with John. I mean, I might stay on here long enough to do my goal. I mean, I'll keep YouTube for other people's lives, like Nashville Mafia's live, James Dumbo's live, all brought up, John's, Briar Blues Mike's. I'll keep my YouTube channel for that. That's what I'm plan on doing, John. I mean, I won't make any videos after I get my goal and stuff done. I should go ahead and do my goal this coming month up. But, just to then go from there. But I will make a regular video for that. Then go from there. Because it's just getting too ridiculous. It used to be, when I used to do my regular videos, especially my lives, man, I could say anything I want to say. Yeah, it is, John. It's like the cops. It's like the police. Once you get arrested the first time and they have something on you, after that they're gonna be on your hind end, watching you. See you make a mistake so they can arrest you for something. Same way with you two. Once they give you that first strike and a warning. Southwest Ohio recovery. I am okay, Paul. I am an hour away from Portsmouth. I'm an hour and a half away from West Virginia. Of course, I've been to West Virginia. That's how I know. Um, I'm in a city called Chillicothe. If you want to look it up, you can look it up. But not a bad city. People can show, well, yeah, it ain't bad city. Depends on what part of the city that you're in. At. Yeah, there's shootings around here. Carjackings, car thieving, you name it. It's here. He'll be alright, Dog Lord. He'll be just fine. Got a loose tooth. But yeah, it's gonna be alright. I promise. Trust me, Dog Lord. You can complain, but by the end of the day, they win. They're one of the social media's biggest giants, besides Facebook and Twitter and all that. Oh, cool recovery. Oh, you're in Kansas. You're just a couple of states over. Really? Yeah, I still got that draw. Everybody thinks I'm from the South, but I'm not. The hot dog glory got to think by the end of the day, these guys are multi-billionaires. They can afford it. People like us, go on. They'll just laugh at you. But if you strike somebody's nerve just right, then maybe you get across the line of saying what you got to say. There's a lot of people has made videos and ranted about YouTube. I've done it. I've done it here about 3 or 4 years. Here about a couple years ago. Made a rant over something stupid. Oh, I made a regular video. And everybody knows I have a cut off sleeve shirts. You know, they got me for that. I'm going to talk to the commission this week Yes, I got their email. And see what we can do. And I'm going to be getting the package from them. I'm waiting. But you know, if you guys just give me a few minutes here, I'll just check to see what time it was. I'm going to make a cup of coffee and use the bathroom. You guys talking about? Yes, I do. Matter of fact, ours coffee. You're talking about the breakfast coffee. Oh yeah, RD. I stopped and think. Sorry. Huh? Yeah, I do. That's what I'm going after. You got anything in there? Any pictures? Refrigerator?
What is it?
Got anything in there? Any good to the refrigerator?
Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot I got, she gave me sausage.
Do you have any burritos or anything like that?
Let me,
I was wondering I need anything like that. You don't got any, that's fine.
what's up?
Okay, I ain't worried about it.
Oh, actually there's two left, I didn't realize it. You can have them. If you're hungry, you can eat them, I done ate, I ate it at my mom's, so you can have chicken patties and cake. No. She said that anything you're eating. There's also sausage patties in here. There's also sausage patties. Did you hear me, Jeff? There's also sausage patties. There's also sausage patties that can be fried up.
Oh, okay. Oh, I ain't gonna worry about anything tonight. In
Alright.
this bathroom.
We got sausage patties that my mom did. Um, but
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Yeah, let's see here what we got. Yeah, they'll start losing people. I bet you I've lost anytime, John. You have a good night, my man. You know, here's my thing, guys. I bet you in the last 2 years, I probably lost at least 50 to 65 subscribers. It ain't because of YouTube taking them away. It's why a lot of people quit. It's either they get a hold of a pipe, they can't smoke it, or they just got tired of YouTube messing around and they just quit. Or they went to other social platforms. So, I don't blame them. Just checking my battery level for my controller. Leave that. I better grab something. Well, there's Mr. James Stumbo. Hey, James. Let me fill you in. This is a big fuss. This is a big mess. John from Aldbar is was having his regular live tonight, and John, I'm going to back you up on this. Regular live, everybody was on there. I was on there. Basically about all the moderators, us moderators on his live. Well, almost halfway through his live, a party came on. I was about ready to say hi. Bam! Takes him straight off. Why? Because they're saying that he violated YouTube policies of nudity or sexual content, and there was none of that on his channel. None. Talk about hot. None. But hey, I'll better pull out a cigar. And good thing James is around. Hold on, guys. I hope this ain't pinched. Nope. I got a cigar. If I can find it. Yeah, it's bullcrap. I got it down here. I'm going to wait till James is live to do it since I find it. You are staying out. I know I got it. It's in 1898. It better be here. I'm going to be hot. Here it is. It's an 1898 Independica 1898 cigar. This is going to be smoked with James on his live. I knew I had it in there. It's just I better have that cigar in there. The current cigar that I got out right now is a Romy Enotico. This here. A Romy Romantic. Here, let me spell it out for you. R-O-M. So how's your eye, James? Yeah, you never know what RD, but you never know what Paul's going to be up to from time to time. Just saying. Just saying. Can't even hold the doggone cutter tonight. My hands are so messed up. Yes, sir. Just don't know what Paul's going to do from 1 minute to the next. Ooh. I get this spearmint from a cigar. Like a sweet. Good thing I got another down there put back. But I have to wait, take this outside and smoke it. But it'll probably be a while too, guys, before I may start doing videos again. I'll do my regular live tomorrow night, and after that, it's going to be a while before I do anything else. Hey, James, so what I was saying earlier, you go on YouTube, you see, I'm not going to mention the YouTube channel's names, but because sometimes they'll pop up in my regular, like you got your home, music, gambling, news. Well, I'm at my home. They got all these other videos on here. Why they can't put strikes against those? Yeah, my hair's messed up today. Dandruff. Hate it. That's why I got my house stayed on. And yes, the Bengals beat the Raiders today, 26-19. Yeah. Not bad. It's the wild card playoffs. Now the Bengals has not been in the playoffs for 31 years. Am I a Bengals fan? Yeah. Exactly, James. Exactly. And it's a shame. It's a shame that somebody has to get involved in somebody else's life. Just like here the other night we was talking. In a way, what people do with their lives is their business. But as far as, it could be your best friend, it could be your brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, whatever. What they do with their lives is their business. They get themselves in trouble and they get themselves out of it. But when you hurt somebody, that's a whole different ballgame. That's where I got a problem. See, like they did to John tonight. Yeah, I got mad about it. Am I still mad about it? Yeah, I'm still mad about it. Because it wasn't right. Yeah, everybody has the right to force their opinions. And I don't care who you are. Don't care. And you too. I don't care. Don't do that to people. And you have reported him. And John has the right to find out who it was too. If you know the ins and outs of the law and you know the paperwork, there's loopholes in there that you can get a hold of and find out. If they say that you can't, they're lying to you. I don't care who you are. They're lying to you. Because there's loopholes. And yes, you can find out who did it. Say like James, for instance. Say like James reported me. Just saying. And I go for something that I say like I didn't do nothing. Normal routine life. There wasn't no sexual content. There wasn't no rude comments or say like foul language, vulgar or whatever. But yeah, he still reported me. Just to be, because he don't got a life. And he's say like he's one of them low-lifes out there, don't got a life, living in mom and daddy's basement. Well, I'm going to take this blank, blank, blank. I'm going to report him because he gave me a butt hurt. Well, I can do my thing and I'm going to look at him and say, well, I want to know who done it. Well, we can't tell you. Oh, yeah, James, it sure does. It does. I've been reported before, but something I didn't do here a couple years ago. But you take these other YouTubers on there, they do everything else. You hear everything come out of their mouth. Vulgar and this, not and the other, every other word, F this, MF that, and GD this and GD that, and all this, not and the other. But nobody ain't saying the word. You're crickets. Do something like John did, bam. He should not be sitting in there with his robe on like that. How dare him? Well, I got 3 words for whoever, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna be nice. And if you got so many, and if you have so many subscribers to your channel too, they take advantage. That's where they really rock you. The higher your numbers are, the greater the chances. Uh, yep. Yep. That's right, RD. And people like me, that's got what? Pissy Ghibli died 400 something subscribers. 480 something. And John's up over to me or over above me. And they're gonna pick on people like us. We must become popular. For real. And you know, RD, I just got done reading that and I caught something. And that's why I'm sitting here chuckling and laughing. Call me a high. That's fine. Drop Bear Woodworks. If you ever watch Drop Bear Woodworks, I have to laugh every time he does it. I'm sitting here laughing. His name's Glenn. Bless his heart. I like Glenn. He's cool. I'll say, hey, Glenn. He'll come out and he'll say, Ohio. Ohio be stressed way out there. I mean, way out there. And I'm sitting back here and I'm laughing. I'm thinking. He says, he said on somebody's live, I forget who live was on. Mike's from Bar Blueses. Either that one or Simon's. None to call him Simon. It's one of them two. But anyways, he said, I know you changed your channel name, but he said, I still like calling you that. He'll say, Ohio. I mean, real long. I said, you're fine. I get a kick out every time. I'll sit back and laugh. I'm sitting back on you, Glenn. Sheesh. It's like James Dunbose's. I'll sit here and not watch. I'll shake my head. On some I got a kick out over here the other night. Yeah, it was. It was Tuesday night. His daughter was over laughing. I was sitting here, the more she laughed, the more I was sitting here laughing. I'm thinking, I like that laugh. And I'm over here just died. Who, me, James? I'm a 3X. Because I like, my shirt's kind of big. I mean, I'm a 2X person. But I go 3X because I can't stand anything. Oh, I got my jacket. But I'll explain the reason why I do 3X's, James. I mean, I'm a big boy, but I'm going to, this is way for me to explain it. It's because I can't stand tightness around my neck. Yeah, that's what she said too, Paul. I can't stand anything tight around my neck or underneath my armpits. You know, I got to have that movement. I got to have my shirts so big, man. But, you know, that's what she said too, Paul. But, you know, James is, I was sitting there getting a kick out of that. Twiz RD. That's better. Yeah, I just got up an extra because I got to tell my shirt's kind of big, kind of loose. Twiz, that's what she said. Well, James is up to something. I don't know what he's up to, but I tell you what, too, guys, the tumblers deal, they're $29.99 plus $5 for each side. And I've already got one guy who's wanting me to go ahead and send me told I have to figure it out, tie it up, but I got a guy who's want 4 of them already. So I told him to hold off. Reason being, it's not right for this way I look at it, guys. It's not right for you to send me the money to reimburse me. I'm doing this for you guys. So it'll be a couple months down the road before I can actually get what I need. So it's only fair. So he will be considered a made man in the Sweet Memphis Mafia. If you already remember, of the Nashville Mafia over there, south of me, we cool. We cool. Will and John, we okay. I explained to Willie who I was, so I didn't get kicked off his live here the other night. No, it's Nashville Mafia. Like, who's this guy? But Paul, that's what YouTube says. Twiz, that's what she said. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with the logo for the Sweet Muffins Mafia. We do have a t-shirt place here in Courthouse. I have to remember where it's at. It's close by where I'm at, but I have to figure out where it's at. Go from there. But I'm going to try to do t-shirts too, guys. I'll get the regular large, extra large, one X. I'll go up to a 3X. I have 5 shirts each. Like 5 larges, 5 extra larges, 5 1Xs, 5 2X, 5 3Xs. Because if you do a deal, if you do a wholesale, you can get them a per. You like say like if you a wholesale guys. Let me explain something. So, okay, James. Sure will. This is how wholesale works, guys. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna use that example. The Zippo. Okay, this Zippo here is like, say, $19.99. Okay. Forget and say like this, you go pay this like $19.99, $20 for it, right? Hey RD, you're already a made man. You're a moderator. Okay, say like if I come to you and say, okay, say like James, brand new Zippo lighters for $10, but you had to buy a wholesale price, say like a 20 of them. Okay, James, I will sell you 20 of these for $10 a piece. That's wholesale. Are you getting them cheaper? Well, yeah, because they're regular 20 some dollars, and you're getting them for 10, but you're buying 20 of them. So that's about $200. But you think, well, I'm not going to pay $200 for 20 of them, but you're going to double your profit. That's what I'm saying. If you're doing, if you're going to resell, but if you do a wholesale price, that's like with t-shirts, tumblers, so forth, and so on. Say like 20 t-shirts for wholesale price, okay, with my logo. Okay, then no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, James. I'm I'm gonna do what's called a wholesale, which means that I'm gonna get a T-shirt for with the logo with the wholesale price cheaper. I know that. It's better buying in bulk than just going buy an individual T-shirt. You know, say like I can go over here and get 10 large T-shirts for $1 a piece. Okay, there's 10. Let's say like 10 T-shirts for $1 a piece. Okay, that's 10. Extra large the same way, $10 for 10 T-shirts for extra larges. One XL, 10. So there'd be 10, 20, 10. That's $50. $50 for 50 T-shirts of different sizes. That's right. Thank Buck. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gonna cost nobody nothing. Nothing. You get that, you're a made man. You're made. You get a tumbler too? Yeah. Don't pay nothing for that either. And they said, and you're gonna say, Jeff, you have lost your mind. Yes, I have. I could I could have got this past year I could have got so many Yetis. So many Yetis that can get it by the truckload. I'm I have to get on there. See, the trouble is, I don't got a regular computer. The only thing I've got is my cell phone. I'm going to have to get a computer this coming month up. But yes, I want something that's got the logo. I want like a pipe with it. You know what I'm saying? Like this 7 Trevor 320 KS. Like the Trevor pipe, 7 Trevor. You know what I'm saying? don't want to wake up with a muffin in your bed. Hey, recovery. My whole objective is this. My whole objective is this. It ain't about the money. It's not about the money. Well, sorry about that. It's not about the money. The money ain't nothing to me. I lived 20-some years without it. I can live another 20-some years without it, you know what I mean? But it's good to have it though, but money ain't nothing to me, guys. Yeah, and you know, here's my thing, recovery. It's me giving back. It's me giving back. And if the shirts that does well, and the Yetis does well, the tumblers, yeah, I'll order more. The shirts won't take as long as the Yetis because of we find out about the Yetis. I ain't worried about recovery. I know what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. I know what you're saying, but I'm not gonna. But we'll see. True. But I'm not gonna charge nobody. I'm not gonna charge anybody in the YTPC. You know. So, you know, somebody says, well, how much? I said, well, give me your address. Email me your address. Well, I got, but no. Just like I told a certain party here the other night, he wanted 4 tumblers. Remember, $29.99. It's $5 for a logo on this side. It's $5. And the name. And same thing on this side is $5. So $39.99, you times that by 4, free shipping. You might say 40 times 4. And he was going to send me a check right this minute. Wait. Hold your horses. Don't let the wagon jump before the horse. Oh. Hey, RD, I'm thinking about getting a ring. A picky ring. Oh, nice, James. Yeah, I seen those. Those suckers are nice. I know there's going to be a few who's going to get a tumbler. Oh, I know you are, Paul. And Paul, I'll work out something out with you. Because with you and Sharon, because it's only fair. You guys come in my lives, you've been in my lives, and it's only fair. No charge, no money, no nothing. I'm gonna give me another cup of coffee real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I seen that, man. Buffalo killed him. Oh, Paul, I'm okay, brother. And thanks, Recovery. Yeah, I seen where Buffalo slaughtered him. I'll be right back. Sausage?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It's not sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, Recovery. I know in the, what, third, well, couple quarters, I score, I something was like 20 something to 3. I'll be right back.
You're fine. You can cook yourself.
I mean, I can fry myself.
Yeah, you're fine. You can do that.
Okay. All right. Hold on, guys. I have to put my jacket back on, guys. Because where my back is. Excuse me. I just ain't up to smoking right now, guys, because I got a bit of a headache. But yeah, since I can find, I'm looking into alternatives too on tumblers too, not just Yetis. James, I go through it all the time. I get, I'll get headaches every now and then. It's just like right here, especially right in here, and then right behind my eyes, man. And usually I don't. usually I don't hardly smoke anything. I mean, I got a pipe loaded, and of course I got my cigar. But oh no, RD. I thought there for a while. I did here a couple weeks ago, but I didn't. I was so sick. I'm just now getting my regular voice back. Yeah, right in there. Oh, I used to get right in there and I used to go and rub. I used to do this a lot. And oh. And it's like, I mean, it's like somebody just come up to me and sucker punched me. And yes, I've been sucker punched quite a few times, trust me. That's why I got so many teeth loose. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Paul. It took me a minute to figure it out. And another thing too, what gets me hurting too, is where I'm so watching YouTube on the big screen so much, on TV so much, that I'm just constantly watching the videos. I'm constantly watching everybody. It's like, just like earlier, I'm Just Chris was live, Smoking Fireman was live, yeah, Paul, I remember how to do that now because I did it a while back. I mean, it ain't hurting me right now. I mean, you'll get me here later. Yeah, RD, I've been drinking, and I've been drinking water too at the same time with my coffee. And I tell you another thing too, what will get you a headache too. It's either two things, like caffeine or too much caffeine will give you a headache. And that's my trouble. It's not too much caffeine, it's like caffeine. And that's why when I make the second pot of coffee, I have to make mine just a little bit tad stronger than normal than you would ever drink. Sometimes my coffee is so strong that you can give 20 men a cup of coffee out one pot and still have something left over. Because you have to water it down. That's me every morning. When I get up, strong cup of coffee. If not, look out. Oh no, oh Paul, I know that. Uh, RD, I used to be a real bad pop drinker. I mean Pepsi and Dr. Pepper real bad. I can't do Coke. Now the only time I'll drink pop, guys, you ever see me drink pop, if I'm mixing. That's the only time guys ever see me drinking. But I can't do Coke anymore like I used to. Drinking Coca-Cola, it just makes me want to drink more and more and more because my mouth gets so dry. And then I'm up all night wired up because I drunk so much of it. But I'll drink tea. I love my tea. I love my sweet tea. Used to, guys, I made my tea kind of sweet. Not too sweet to the point where you're thinking that's way too much to get a sugar rush. I made mine to where you tasted it. You taste the tea, you taste the sweetness. And I just go through six, I always, you can buy tea like a gallon of tea like you would milk, like a gallon of milk, but you got your tea right. I used to drink 6 of those a day, especially in the summertime. That's right, RD. And I love my sweet tea. I drank so much sweet tea it gave me diabetes here a couple years ago. Oh yeah. My sugar was so high that when they tested my sugar, the meter couldn't even read my blood sugar. Yes, I was high. Couldn't even tell them what the number was. And they said, "Good Lord, what you been drinking?" I said, "I don't think I drink sweet tea." "How much sugar you put in that?" "What do you mean, gallon or glass?" "Glass." I said, "Well, you know those extra large, those large cups you get from McDonald's?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll put 2 tablespoons of tea in that and 4 tablespoons of sugar in that and stir it up real good and drink it." "Say what? And how many of those glasses do you drink a day?" "A day? You want how many I drink a day? Of those glasses like that?" "Yeah, I said about 15, 20 glasses a day." "You shouldn't have been dead." Then this doctor looks at me and says, "Yeah, you shouldn't have been dead." He says, "How's come you're not working? Where you work at? How's come you're not working? How's come you..." And I looked at him, I said, "I'm going to tell you something. Are you going to hear..." And I told him, I said, "Are you a social worker or are you here to treat me? Which one's it going to be?" And the only reason why he was doing that because he seen all the tattoos on me. And I said, and that's why I told him, I said, "Oh, because I got tattoos, you're going to ask me 1,000 different questions, huh?" I said, "Right now, you don't care about my life, and you don't give a crap." I'm used word nicely. "You don't give a crap if I live or die. If I die right here, right now, you wouldn't care. You would just roll me out here to the morgue." "Oh, no, I was just..." "No," I said, "answer my question. Are you a social worker or are you a doctor?" "Well," he said, "I'm a doctor." "Emergency room doctor?" "Yeah." And I said, "Once you get the blank out of my face." "Oh," he said, "Well," I said, "Get the blank out of my face." I said, "Dude, I'm not going to tell you the third time, dude. I'm trying to let her through so she could do her job. This poor girl. She come in, she said, Joseph, I'm going to give you here, take this pill and I'm going to give you a shot." And she says, "I'll be checking on you." I said, "Thank you." She was a little sweetheart, little blonde hair, little sweetheart. And I said, I said, "Come here." I said, "Can you do me a big favor?" She says, "Yeah." I said, "Keep that doctor away from me, would you?" She says, "Yeah, I know." She says, "Let me check your blood pressure." I said, "You don't want to check my blood pressure right now." I said, "That's high." So I told him, I warned him. I said, "Dude," I said, that's my second warning. Third time, I said, "I'm going to knock you out." And they had a security guard right there. Security guard standing right there. Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate the help. Bless your heart, brother. Thank you. But that's how I got to learn to know about me having diabetes, type 2. I'm fine now. I mean, there's all the medications I was on, plus me gaining weight, and the medicine I was on caused me, you know, the medicines I was on from my other doctor caused me gain. I went from 245 to 330 pounds. And I wasn't eating that much. I mean, I was eating regular meals, but I wasn't eating. You know what I'm saying? And then when I found out I was diabetic, then my doctor says, "Well, you got to eat 5, 6 times a day." And I looked at her and I said, "I can't afford that." I said, "There's no way I can afford that." At the time, I was the only thing I was getting food stamps. So I can't afford that. I said, I'm going to get like $200 a month. That's it. And you want me to eat 5 or 6 times a day for 30 days. She says, yeah. She says, you have your breakfast, snack, lunch, snack in the afternoon, your supper, then a snack before you go to bed. Forget all that. I'll be lucky to eat once a day. That's me now. So I quit all the medications, started doing all my exercises, started walking in town and walking back home. Lost all that weight, and she looks at me and she says, how'd you lose all that much weight that quick? I said, well, I was watching what I was eating, walking, quit half my medications out. You all have me on. And I was looking on. I said, you know, you could have killed me. That's what I told my doctor. I said, you realize you could have killed me? So she says, well, start naming off the ones. I said, metformin's one of them. Metformin's for your anybody's on a diabetic. I was supposed to control your sugar. Yeah, ruining my liver. Could have died from that. And I understand everybody makes mistakes, but continue to keep giving the person the same thing over and over and over and over. Then I was taking this other medication for my back. I told her what it was, and I said, that ain't even freaking helping me none. I said, that can kill me too, but it seems like y'all don't care. As long as y'all getting your money and the pharmaceuticals, these big pharmacies getting their money, y'all don't care. So I quit all that. I was in the size 48 pants, now I'm back down to my size 38s. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I like them. I was so big that if I could put on a regular 2X shirt or a 1X t-shirt or a 2X and it fits me perfect. A year ago, about this time I couldn't do that. Or no, about 2 years ago. Not this past January, but the January before. I couldn't wear a 2X. I couldn't wear size 38 pants. I was in a 3X, 4X shirt. Oh, thanks, Paul. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's just. And they always say, well, the person that's obese and this not gets diabetes and this bull crap. I got a friend of mine right now, and she ain't big. Yes, yes, James. And she's in a size 8, 10, if that. No, she wears size, yeah, she wears like size 8, 10 jeans, shorts. Ain't very big girl. She's skinny. She's diabetic. Or they. I had a friend of mine. This wasn't no joke. And I knowed him since I was a kid. She wears size 8 or 10 pants, and she's a diabetic. Here last year, she nearly died from it. She had some kind of a sugar thing wrong with her. It was almost like poison. And because she wouldn't take care of her sugar every day and take her shots, she didn't care, and now she's taking care of everything now, and because she found out I was a diabetic, and she thought, okay, he's diabetic type 2, look at him. He's over here drinking beer and whiskeys and this, that, and the other, and he's eating, but I always have mine under control. Yeah, exactly, James. And here I am. And Tim's telling me about it. He says, yeah, he says, Jeff, we almost lost her. I said, looked at her and I said, you need to start taking care of yourself. Just because you see me doing something crazy and non, you don't do it. Oh, RD, you ain't right. But yeah, I told her, you don't do what I do. I said, my body's used to it, but I said, it's going to get me one of these days. So I'm just waiting. There for a while, man, I was drinking so much that, man, my right leg was bothering me. Couldn't figure it out. Man, it was just like throbbing. It's like somebody was taking their fist and just slightly hitting my legs like this. Constantly down my whole right leg. And I told Tim about it one day, and he says, switch the beer up. He said, what are you drinking? Told him. He said, switch to this and see if that helps you. So that's all right. So I did. He said, oh, matter of fact, I don't even pay for it. And I said, all right. So he did. Killed it. But no, I knew this guy from years ago when I was a kid. Well, I was probably about 12, 13 at the time. And he wasn't very big, man. I mean, he probably about 230, anywhere from 230 to 245. I'm going to say anywhere from 230 to 250. Well, as years went on, he kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where he couldn't even get out of his house. He was bedbound. He was so big that somebody had to come in and take care of him. Bathing, toilet and all that, going to the bathroom and like they would anybody in any nursing home. And I felt bad for him, man. I really did. All right, RD, you be safe, be well, have a good day tomorrow. I shall have my regular normal live tomorrow night if the electric don't go out here because of a snowstorm we're supposed to be getting. But yeah, also, it was sad though. He got bedbound. I went and seen him one day and I got to the door and opened it up and went in. His nurse was there and it was so bad that I stand at the door. And I told her, I said, can I talk to him for a minute in private? She says, yeah. I said, do you mind stepping outside for a minute? She says, yeah. So, okay. So I stepped out and I kind of looked at him and I said, my God, man. I said, what's going on? I said, I don't want to say anything to upset you, but it smells like death in here, dude. What's going on? I said, it smells like death. And he says, well, they're not taking care of me like they're supposed to take care of me. In that time, I was just got my nurse aide. He said, I know you're a nurse aide. I said, yeah. He says, you know all about this, that, and the other, right? And I said, yeah. He says, I want you to look. I said, sure. So I got to looking and I lifted up and I looked, put it back down. I told him, I said, I'm making a couple phone calls and we're going to take care of this real quick. And I wasn't happy either. So, called and I said, you want that girl here, right? And he says, no. She ain't even doing nothing to take care of everything. He had a bunch of bed sores and everything else. Infection real bad. It was bad. I'm not going into details. So I told that girl, I said, you need to go. Get your stuff and go. He says, who are you? And I said, now still in my work uniform. I said, I'm so-and-so. And I said, I'm a nurse aide. And I said, you ain't even doing your job. I can have you and your company of a lawsuit because of the way you're treating him. So I got hold of my boss. I walked in one day and I said, look, I got a friend of mine over here. Maybe we can do something. Oh, recovery. But see, people gets big, and I never could figure out, it could be their thyroid gland, and there's another gland can also contribute to you of gaining weight. So, I finally got him the help that he needed. And he owned his own home. Alright, recovery. I should be on tomorrow night, usual time. He says, man, he said, I don't want to go to the nursing home. He says, I'll lose my home, which anytime, I'll tell you guys a little secret about the nursing home. If you own your own home, okay, and you go in there, you got to live 5 years in a nursing home. I don't care if it's in you and your wife's name or wife's husband's name. Say like I was married and I own this, and I went to the nursing home. I have to live 5 years before I get my home back. If not, okay, James. And if I die within that 5 years, the state can come in and take my home. If I die within that 5 years, it's in the contract. In the contract. Well, that's how it is in the state of Ohio. That within 5 years. Now, if I lived in that 5 years, going on the 6th year, then everything comes back to me. And if I happen to die, my wife and kids, whoever, still has a home. That's what happened to a friend of mine. They had a farm. Farmer's been in the family for over 100 years. Well, his mom had the dairy farm and he had the regular farm. It's all theirs. Well, when she went into the nursing home, she had to live 5 years. If she died within that 5 years, they would have lost everything they had. The whole entire farm. The whole entire farm. That's been in that family for over 100 years. Now, that means it's still now, but I'm just saying she would have. And she know that. She know that. And that's why she hung on until that 6th year on that date. And then after that, then she knew. She was playing possum with him. She knowed. It's just got to the point where it was getting too much on him and his wife and his sister, and everybody was disputing and fighting. But she had a will made out to where he gets everything. The farm and all, house and all. So but anytime you know, like I said, every state's different. Every country's different. Like Paul's nursing home, Paul's area where Paul lives, those nursing homes may have a different thing than what we do here. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I would have walked out. Well, 907 Piper didn't know you was up in the house. You never know who's in the house, guys. These guys will sneak in on you. But yeah, there's a law where I'm from. And this is God's honest truth. If you're walking down the sidewalk and you spin on that sidewalk and the law catches you and they see you spin on that sidewalk, you get a $50 fine. That's the law. Because my best friend was working for the police department and I'd be walking down and no, he was working for the fire department and the police department. So he was working for the fire department, went down and walked past, and I took a spit real quick because I wasn't going to swallow it. He says, Jeff, come here. Walked over and I looked at him. I said, yeah. Oh, piece of paint chipping. I said, yeah, Terry. He says, you know I can get you. He says, you realize that's a $50 fine for doing that? Doing what? Spitting right there. He said spit in the grass. I said, no, wait a minute. You're going to give me a $50 fine. They can give me a $50 for spitting on the sidewalk. Now, if I spit in that grass, that's another $50 fine. You think I'm stupid? He looks at me. I said, yeah, I wonder how many people that you can get for paying for. I said, you're going to walk down. I said, Terry, you're going to walk down here and get every single person a ticket for spitting on the ground. I said, I want to see this done. I said, you guys always claim you got no money around here, and you guys got money. Now, let's see what time it is, guys. Alright, guys. I hate to do this. I got 36% on my phone, and it's almost 2 in the morning. I haven't eaten nothing yet, and I'm going to fix me something to eat. But we'll talk more about this tomorrow night at usual time at 11 o'clock, guys. So I'm going to get off here, charge the phone up. I'm going to watch a movie. I'll catch you all tomorrow. So this is Sweet Muffins Mafia. Keep them lit. Keep your embers burning. Y'all take care out there.